Hi, I'm Marcus Kupla with Gray Zone Therapy. You might recognize me from such rent-related videos as Rent Control, a millennial's pipe dream, and sharing a bathroom on the 5th floor in a rent-controlled apartment, the story of how a domino game went wrong. This particular video is about free rent, specifically giving other people free rent in your head. Free rent! How frustrating is that when you can't get somebody out of your head for whatever reason? Maybe they're a terrible boss, maybe they're somebody at your workplace, maybe they're your spouse and you don't get along. Whatever the reason, doesn't matter because you are giving them that space. Whenever you think about somebody else, they're living in your head rent-free. Now why is it rent-free? Well, because it doesn't cost them anything. In fact, it costs you. They get to live in your head. They're not even there. This is a shadow of them. This is your idea of them. But they live there and it costs them nothing. They're living rent-free. The obvious question is, Marcus, why do you bring this up? I know this. What am I supposed to do with this? The key thing to remember here is that you have the power, not somebody else. Whenever someone else is taking up all that time and energy in your head, you are giving them that free rent. The ironic thing is, most of these people that we give all this time and energy free rent to, they don't care about us. They are not worried about us. They are not thinking the same about us. It is only us who is suffering. It is not the other person. Because to them, we are unimportant. In fact, this is one of the reasons why we give them free rent space, is because we get angry that they do not view us as important, or they treat us badly, or something of that nature. We ruminate on the injustice of it. And what happens is we engage in what-if thinking. So we think about possibilities that may happen, or that we're afraid will happen, or we're thinking about things in the past, things that did happen that we cannot correct, and we get caught up in the injustice of it. And we use this injustice as the reason why we continue to think about them. However, in the end, it costs us time, energy, effort, sometimes our emotions. You can take control of this by first being aware of it, and then choosing a different path, choosing a different way of managing your thoughts. Remember, this person probably doesn't care about you. They might not even know that there's a problem. So why are we giving them the free rent space in our head? Why are we thinking about them when they're not even thinking about us? Some of the things that you can do to address giving away this free rent when we ruminate on people or things or situations. We can engage a coping skill. We can redirect our thoughts. We can distract ourselves with another activity. Now, some of these things I've talked about in other videos, such as coping skills. Some of these things you will generate or you already have. Go ahead and use them. There is no wrong answer. And you can continue to look for the solution, so to speak, until you find something that works. You are your only limit. I'm going to put this all together now. Free rent space is when we think about somebody or some other person and it doesn't cost them anything. It doesn't cost them anything because we are the ones giving away the free rent. So if you want to address a thought habit or a thinking style or all this time and space and energy that you're giving to another person, you can choose to do so by engaging a coping skill, soothing, or intentionally redirecting your thoughts. You have the power. You can take it back. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.